Oh, Penn State, oh, Penn State. If you are a Penn State football fan, you know it's that time of the year. You're good for those 10 wins. Now, this year, I think you will beat Michigan if you get, you're going to, I think you're going to play them. But you always got those two losses. And one of them is going to beat Ohio State. And you did it like clockwork, like Groundhog Day and Bill Murray. You lost again. You lost by 7 at home. Looked pretty good. Lost the game. Found a way to always lose. Coach Franklin tried real, real hard, but you can't seem to beat Ohio State. What would ever happen if Ohio State could beat Penn State? I remember when Penn State just seemed to always have a way of winning and finding ways. Now they just got those two games that they just can't win. The thing about college football is this with the parity, but there is parity now when teams lose games. So you don't really have that perfect team. We're going to see what happens with the Miami Hurricanes and a couple of teams, but everyone's usually got straddled with a loss or so. But it's the way you lose or who you lose to. That's why until Penn State can beat Ohio State, they'll never be seen as a real threat because they always lose those games. And it's always a game that you would think by now y'all got to figure out. That's the difference between playing for the top four in the bowls that matter or being straddled in the second tier bowls, which is nothing wrong with. But when you lose that next game, you're going to be in the steakhouse bowl. You keep going down because you're not going to get but so much love, though. So, this is another situation of them being the way they are and just not bringing it. It's got to be frustrating if I was a Penn State fan. Now, I'm a Wolverines fan, and I ain't got much room to talk because the Wolverines stink this year. They 5-4. If they can get that one more win, they might fool around and get the Tabasco sauce bowl if they get to 6 wins. But there's no guarantee. They're just not that good this year. And I knew it was going to come. I knew it was going to come. They got spanked by Oregon, who's the number one team for now, who did have a loss. And I don't know if how much I trust Oregon. I don't think Oregon got no loss. I don't know. But anyway, I don't know how much I trust them because they do it for that bad loss too. But this thing right here with this is psychological because year in, year out, you keep losing to the same team and you lose 2 games. You're 10-2, but you always lose to 2 teams that you know that they're gonna, like I said, they would beat Michigan this year. I'd give them that. But it's got to be frustrating to be that good, but you can't finish it up. And everybody knows you're gonna lose to Ohio State. If you don't lose but one game and lose to them, the voters and the politicians who vote on you might just keep you out of the bowls because of that. That's the sad core reality of the matter. They could be just funny with you. They may not give you a bowl just on that. They could be funny with you. It's so cold how this whole thing goes down when they doing bowl selection because there's so much politics involved and it's just so much that you just you know really it's really one of those things that um, why does it come to that? You know, it's psychological. There's always a team that always seems to have a team's number, no matter what the sport, no matter what the era. I don't care how watered down, somebody can still beat you. It seems like they just got your number. So if you a Penn State fan, you got to think to yourself, man, maybe we have to play them early. Don't have to play them late. Got to figure out a way to beat them. Think if you get by them, because that's what happened with Michigan. When they started beating Ohio State, then everything started to come into fruition. But before that, it wasn't that easy. So, you know, just saying, this was another unfortunate loss. We'll see it all plays itself out though. But I thought, I couldn't let this go without not talking about it because I'm thinking, wow, you guys ain't never gonna beat them busters. Y'all gonna always seem to struggle against them. And I can't stand Ohio State, but I know they're gonna beat Penn State. But tell me what you think. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Hit that like, hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free, stay true. I'm out one time. Peace.